And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Friday night special. We got a Friday show, 6:30 p.m. Pacific, pretty much. I had to make a show. It's Friday. It's only 6:30 here, but on the East Coast it's 9:30. Probably in England it's 1:30 in the morning or something, maybe, or who knows. But good evening, Hulk. Give me Henny Brown, pop shot, Henry dropping dimes and fivers like a sailor in a nightclub. Good evening, my bitches. Well, that's 11:30 a.m. in Aussie land. I just wanted to see everybody on a Friday. I was busy today and got my AM leg workout done and the PM one, and so I'm a little bit. I actually downed 2 monster drinks today. That's kind of strange. I never do that, but I just wanted to blast my legs today, and if I'm tired and out of breath, it's probably why. Um, Anyhow, I saw some news, and I'm like, I've got to report on this article. I'm going to show you how they fake us out, okay? Because this really fucking pisses me off. But it's a good thing because these people are mental fucking midgets. So, the European Central Bank announced plans to explore new technology for wholesale Ripple central bank money settlements. Let me tell you something. In these different projects, I want you to listen close. I don't care if it says using Ethereum, da 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 da, using Cosmo, da da da. I'm just letting you know. They're going to put all that shit there in the beginning to fool everybody, okay? These fucking dumbasses cannot fool me. If you watch my show, you know what? Watch my show. Learn from the stuff I teach. I've worked with criminals my whole fucking career. I know how these people work, okay? My job is to get you through this dumb shit, okay? They're not, look, the basis of the whole system is the XRP ledger, the XDC, Court of Settler, and XLM's ledger, okay? Those are the three major ones. Get those three and you're fucking done. Lock it up in a hardware wallet, fine. I don't care what these agencies put out. I don't care if they say they're using this or they're going to use Ethereum or Bitcoin. I don't fuck. I know the end fucking game. And that's have you look this way while they're doing over there. Watch Crypto Hulk, because these stupid fucks are not going to trick us, okay? They're going to do all these things. And then in the end, I'm telling you, then in the end, they're going to use the scare tactics, scare everybody out, threaten felony charges if you're holding, crypto and you didn't. Dude, don't listen to these fucks. Don't worry about a fucking thing. Listen to what I'm telling you, okay? I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just telling you to listen. They're going to do all these things, just like they did back in the gold days where they confiscated gold and made it a felony. Ooh. Tell them to go fuck themselves, okay? That's what this show is going to be about tonight. I got one article and about 15 other articles across my screen. I'm going to show you on a Friday night what these dumbasses are going to do. They're doing it now. I've only been showing you on my channel what all the big whales are doing. They're getting their shops set up. They want to scare the fuck out of you so you sell off or whatever and have all this fear, uncertainty, and doubt. The government's going to come in screaming and yell. Gary's already doing it, right? Threatening exchanges. They're going to shut all this stuff down. You need to have your shit right now. Maybe you got a week, a month. I don't know. 2 months. I don't know. I don't want to say. But just do the best you can. I took a loan out for my crypto. It took me 2 years to pay it off. I'm fine with that. So fucking fine. Because if I was coming into crypto now and I didn't have the money, I would find a way to get a fucking loan. I'd find 10 people, borrow $100 from each of them, tell them I'll pay you back $5 a month or $10 a month, whatever. I would get that shit. I mean, I'm a desperate. I'd pawn something with a friend. I've done that before. Okay, I bought a house once, gave my friend my necklace, and he gave me X amount of dollars. so I could put a down payment on a house. So I didn't have any money and was able to buy that house. And then I paid my friend off each month. I don't want to say how much for how long. It was about a year. And the guy was fine with it. Okay. But whatever you gotta fucking do what you gotta do. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. Everything I say in the show is bullshit. My goal is to get you completely destroyed by buying scammy gold cards, fractional art paintings, crypto 401ks. I got all kinds of ways to get you ripped off. My sponsors are only for accredited investors. If you're not worth $1 million, get off my fucking channel. All right? That's my disclaimer. Don't do anything I fucking tell you. Let me see who showed up. If I haven't scared anybody away. First person was Lady Di. Yeah, back off now is here. Lady Di again. Eric Goldsmith, Hammer Hulkster. Eric M, smash the like button. Mateo, let's get that money. Let's get the money. Oh, after the show, now this is very important. Here's the best rum you'll ever have. Zaya. The bottle's nice. It's super heavy. This is thick. Not just that, this is $26. I promise you, this will compete against $80, $100 rums, okay? No fucking joke. This stuff is a secret. I don't know how they sell it for $26. They're not my sponsor. You guys are my sponsor, so I'm letting you know the secret on how to save money. I swear by this stuff. It's $26. It's cheap as fuck, right? But I'll take it against something that's $100, no doubt about it. I mix it with some of this. Stirrings. Now they have bigger bottles than this. I know this looks hecka small and like you're a fucking alcoholic or something, Crypto Hulk. Why you buying? Look, my store sometimes has the big bottle and then the little ones. So I had to buy like 8 of these suckers. There's your directions. I think you put like 2 shots with one of these. And then they had a sale. Oh man, I got lucky. It was like a gold mine today. Crown Royale, Apple, 4-pack, $7.50. This shit's normally $12.50. I saved like $5 on a 4-pack, so I bought 2 of them. So now that we got the most important part of the show out of the way, you got Citrus Lands. How's it going? It'll be going much better when the show's over, and I'm drinking Crown Royal Apple. I put 2 in the freezer. So when this show's over, hopefully they won't be frozen. They're kind of room temperature, so they'll be nice and cold and tasty. That's what I'm going to be doing because it'll be Friday at about 7:15 or 7:30 p.m. I hope Crypto Hulk has some good drinks to present tonight. MKP, just get the stuff I just showed. All right there, buddy. Charles Looney. No, I'm serious though. The Zaya rum, it's so fucking good. Like you could taste like vanilla. It's so smooth and velvet. You have no idea. Just you know what? Get this fucking shit. Even if it's $30 or whatever, get it. I'm telling you. Everybody that's bought it is like Crypto Hulk. You can put a little bit of Coca-Cola in there. I like the Mexican Coke. It tastes a little different. I like the Mexican Coca-Cola. We got to make sure it's clear on this channel. But that Zaya stuff, oh my God. It's like the Patron, better than the Patron of tequilas. Like that shit is so fucking good. Okay, Crypto Hulk, focus. Henry Brown, what the hell was Henry Brown got to say right now? It was said Europe and Asia to begin the crypto adoption and regulations. Then once the world is ready, then the US will launch back into first place. We'll see. Okay, now we want to start off with a little bit of speculation there, buddy. I've said before from day one, Gary Gensler was a bitch. And turns out he's way worse than I thought. Everybody else was like, oh, let's give Gary a chance. He seems good. He was a professor at MIT. And I'm like, I've worked with criminals. I can tell right off this dude's a fucking whore. Okay. He really is a man whore for all the banks. I called the lawsuit was a total fake. I was the only one I was the only one saying all this. I've showed you all the court records to prove my point. Like, I don't give opinions around here. I don't need to give opinions. You know why? Because I got facts, baby. I give facts on the show to teach you guys. That's what I had to do in court most of my career. I didn't always work in court, but I worked in different law enforcement. I always had to have facts. You just don't go to the judge. Your Honor, I think this. And he'll be like, I think you need to get the fuck out of my courtroom. So I've always had to have facts to back everything up. Sometimes I don't. Because this channel's not a courtroom, but Ripple, it's a government agency. All right? I'm the only channel been saying that for the longest time. It's a temp agency. Just letting you know. It's a front organization. Remember I gave you the story about the warehouse? It was really a California crime lab. Oops, gave it away there. But yeah, it was a fucking flower shop in the front. You walk in, you make a couple right and left turns, and you're in a fucking Northern California crime lab. And I'm like, fuck, this is cool. This is some James Bond shit in here. That's Ripple. I can't get too specific. I'm not going to deep dive for clues because then the channel gets shut down. I get put in handcuffs and forced to sign a non-disclosure agreement like everybody working at Ripple does and Poly sign. Just saying, both of those two, government agencies, just letting you know. So if you're buying their stocks, I would recommend not doing that. Because when we have a national emergency, which I've only predicted for probably a couple years now, through eminent domain, they're going to take Ripple and Poly, you know what, and you ain't getting your shit back, all right? Just so if you dump 5, 10, 20, 50,000, sorry to say you're fucked, okay? Because due to a national emergency, they're going to take shit. And they don't need to compensate you during an emergency. That's where it's going to be so fucked for you, okay? Just letting you know. And if you got any of these cryptos and you're buying them pre-IPO and all that, when they declare a national emergency, you're fucked completely. You're going to be wiped out on that platform and stuff. Government's not going to let you keep that shit. Just saying. Don't shoot the messenger, kids. So Henry, yeah. So it's all a front, and it's designed to get the rest of the world. It's a psychological operation. What you do is you have the U.S. look like bumbling idiots, and we're doing an awesome job. Joe Biden, you are the best fucking actor. Well, actually, he's not acting, but you know what I mean. Thank you, Joe, for this. Our government's making it look like we're fucking up and all this stuff. These other countries are going to go so deep into crypto. We got to get them on going because at the end of the day, they're going to flip the switch. National emergency in the United States. Government takes over. They take all the escrow. They take Ripple and Poly, you know what, take it under the treasury, and they're running the fucking world because everyone's on the new system. Brilliant. Guess who's got the escrow? We do. Guess who invented all the shit? We did. Guess who's adopting it first? They are. And then just like that, boom, flip of the switch. Thanks everybody around the world. Now we're running shit again. And everyone's like, we fucked up. Yeah. But we didn't on this channel. We're in the winner's seat. I wasn't like other channels telling you, oh, put your shit on Uphold and do this and put it on Coinbase and collect the interest and all that dumb shit. Amateur night at the comedy club for them. Okay, you guys are on this. Hey, look, I'm just keeping it real. I'm not here to be all cheery and happy and accepting everybody. I hate most people, especially left-leaning dumb shits. And but Crypto Hulk, I get these people. If you just do this, you get more viewers, dude. I do what the fuck I want to do. If I don't want you on my channel and you're a veteran, you already know. I'll tell you, I'll start blocking people, members or not. I don't give a fuck. My job is to protect the people that pay me money. Okay. I've got members. This is a business now. Before it was just free. It wasn't even a business. I would just do my show, and I wanted the best for y'all. But now this is a business. This is a whole new dynamic. I've got to bring my best, expose all this dumb shit to you. I can't have anybody getting wrecked on my watch. All right. I will call out anything that I see it. Oh yeah. I won't mention a name, but there's a Ripple executive, DS. Now, look, I'm not singling him out. All the people at Ripple, they're all government employees, right? They're all under non-disclosure. They cannot tell you the truth. None of that. I don't care. Like Brad Garlinghouse, I mean, he seems like this greatest little guy and everything, but dude, look, he's a mark for the government. All right, it's all fake show. It's a game. He's the front man, the cheery guy, and I'm not putting him down because this Ripple shit's gonna make me fucking rich. But and YT blocks this channel. I'm not a threat. They block it to where not enough people can see it, and people aren't gonna watch my channel. So that's why I can be honest with you. Because they've got this channel so fucked up that it's like I should have at least 300,000 people as members on this channel. Right now, I should have at least 2,000 to 3,000 in the chat. I got not even 200. So, the channel's blocked because it's real. So I'm just going to be honest. So these people, like, I uncover stuff and they can't stand that. They can't stand the fact that I find out about Ripple Singapore and all the gold and exchanges and how you convert crypto into gold. And then you got DS out there. Oh, it'll never be with gold. Look, he can't tell you guys the truth. All right. It's not going to happen. None of these people, I'm not singling him out. None of these people that go in and out of the Ripple revolving door, you cannot trust any of them because they're all signed, endorsed by the government. Okay. It's a national security issue. They can't tell you the truth of what we're really doing. I just did. And about a few years down the road, you'll see, like, damn, that's totally true. The government did snatch up, Ripple and Poly. They did declare. Now, how does crypto help know all this shit? Just letting you know, I worked with criminals. That's just all I'm going to say. Eric Goldsmith, testing. Thanks for testing the donate button, Eric. I totally appreciate it. We are a go. We are a go. Get you some hulkish. You got Henry Brown. Look, if y'all scared, I'll custody your crypto. Oh my gosh. Please, Henry, custody mine. I'll send you my wallet address or you send me yours. Yeah. Brennan, member for 6 months. My top priority list is XRP, HBAR, Casper, XLM, XDC. Goal is 10,000 each. Oh, another thing, Brennan. Never advertise how much you want to have or going to have or whatever. I tell people, I'm not here for X. I don't tell people what I have. And I am here for hundreds of billions and trillions of dollars. Absolutely. I'm not here for 5 million. In California, 5 million, really? That's like a condo, all right? And driving a electric Kia or some shit, $5 million in California. Not a zip. We got AJ saying is testing the like button. Testing the donation button. And it definitely works. AJ, thank you very much. Let's check out. Let's start the show. Here's the article. I'm going to copy and paste. This will be the only article I have. And you don't need a lot after you hear this one. Okay, let me start here. The title is European Central Bank. This is the Bank of Europe. It unveils what they call Trigger Payment Project. For wholesale, we all know what wholesale means, distributed ledger technology. That's what I know as XR Pay. If you're from Boston, you say XR Pay. Today, the European Central Bank announced plans to listen to this, man. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers start off with Ethereum, Slowpoke coin, Grandpa coin, great grandpa coin. Yeah, we're gonna use this one. Now all of a sudden, listen to this. They have plans to explore new technologies. What? That means when they did that Project Dunbar or that Project whatever they did, and they said they were going to use whatever crypto, right? That's all bullshit. Told you so. Told you so. I'm a parrot. Told you so. The brief announcement, it was very brief. Definitely brief. Definitely brief. They don't want everybody to know they're going with XRP, XLM, and XDC. Get that. Oh, by the way, Donald stopped by.
For every one new regulation, 2 old regulations must be eliminated.
Okay, thank you for that there, buddy. Instead, it refers to linkages between distributed ledger technology infrastructures and target real time. Okay, so they're going to link their target, which is how they make payments, to the crypto. And we already know that all these fucking banks, let's not play games. New people, we're gonna peep your game like super quick. You're gonna get the cliff notes. You're not gonna have to read the book tonight for 300 pages. I'm gonna tell you in 30 seconds, okay? This is for brand new people. So don't be like Crypto Hulk, we already know. Look, I got new people coming here all the time that hear all this fucking dumb shit. So I've got to unfuck them, okay? So, new people, for like 3 years, I've been making 5 shows a week or whatever, okay? I've studied for thousands of hours, easily, thousands and thousands. And you know what I found? There's 3 cryptos that are going to be used. XDC, XLM, and XRP. All the top big banks in the world are using XRP. All the small and medium-sized businesses are using XLM, and all the people of the world will use XLM. And then trade finance, foreign exchange, derivatives, stocks, bonds, all that shit is XDC. Those are your 3 cryptos. That's all you need to get, okay? I'm not going to get into target and real-time growth. You don't need to know all that fucking shit. Maybe sometimes I'll get into it or something, but look, you don't need to know everything. Let's not complicate it. Ripple, XDC, and XLM move money fast. That's what it's all. That's what the real time. It means bam, like that. You push a button, bam. Everybody, I send you money, you send me something, whatever. It's an equal trade, immediate. That's what we're talking about. Okay. Second paragraph. While the European Central Bank is forging ahead with a retail. Did you just hear what I said? The European Central Bank is forging ahead with a retail digital euro. For the brand new people, you know what retail means? That's XLM. Just like I said. I'm not going to get into all the proof right now. I'm not trying to spend 2 hours doing a show. Tonight, I've got a lot of proof already. But when you hear the word retail, it's people like you and me, and it means small and medium-sized business. That's XLM. That's stellar. You need to buy that shit, okay? There's only 3 cryptos you need to get at the top of your list. You can get more if you want. I can't tell you what percentage you get. I mean, I bought 100% of just XRP. I got some VeChain, but that's just but I've got 100% of my money in XRP you do what you got to do, maybe 33 and a third percent of the others, or you get half your money, you put it in those three crypto. I can't, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you how to mix up your money. You take the risk. I mean, I take a risk. If something were to happen and I don't know with the XRP, then I'm fucked. But I got some gold, but I'm screwed. I got the V chain. Maybe in 20 years, V chain would make me rich. I don't know. I love V chain. I'm not knocking it. Uh, it says there has been a significant demand from banks for a wholesale CBDC. That will be your XRP. Okay. I'm going to get into all these things here. The Bank of France. Here we go. The Bank of France. I looked for the article. Last week, I did something on the Bank of France and picks Worldline. And Worldline was a Ripple partner. Or Worldline used like BNP Paribas, which was a Ripple partner. So indirectly, Bank of France was using Ripple. Couldn't find the article for that. Talks about DecaBank's Swyatt network in the fourth paragraph? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Fourth paragraph. We're talking about DecaBank's SWIAT network. I got that in the show later here up at the top of my screen. Let's get into all the little proofs that I got. That's the article. You've got it. You can read the whole thing. I'm not going to do it today because I've got a shit ton of boxes all across the top of my screen I got to get into. And this show's been going 26 minutes. And my voice is starting to go already. Let me click back. I got some people that have joined the channel. Luke Bradford, welcome to the member show. Smart decision you made. Thompson, welcome to the members video live stream. Very solid investment. My show is like a course. Some people say it's entertaining. Some people hate it. Some people love it. Whatever. I don't care as long as you get rich off the fucking channel. I don't need to know your opinion on the channel. Just get rich. That's why I'm here. MA is a member for 3 months. What do you got to say? Hi, Hulk. I'm having trouble storing XDC on the ledger. You won't do it. You got to get a decent wallet. Decent. Somebody tell them. Somebody tell them. SVJ Nam. Thank you for that donation. Greatly appreciate that. Veronica's talking something about an Ellipal Titan. Not a zip. Lindsay, get Coin Gecko on your device. Crypto She-Hulk is here. Ooh-wee. Daniel Smith. Uncle Sam, I have 0 XRP. Yeah, I don't have any either. Remember, I'm a liar. Everything I say on the show is a lie. So when I say I got XRP, I'm lying. Nolan, thank you very much. We can't take any more lies, Hulk. I never lie on this show. Well, Crypto Hulk earlier you said all you do is lie. Oh yeah. Helio Bob says late, but we'll rerun all of it later. Hi, Hulk. All right, let's get into some of the proof. I showed you the article, and the article was because Helio Bob just came in, so let's all the people that just showed up because YT, the worst fucking platform in the world, didn't notify people because they're bastards working there. They all have no fathers. And the boys, I'm not going to talk about that stuff. Losers. Here's the title, this one. BNP Paribas, Ripple partner, by the way, extends a partnership with Worldline. They're the ones working with the Bank of France to reduce SEPA direct debit fraud. I'm not going to get into the article. I'm trying to show you relationships right now. BNP Paribas is working with Worldline, which is working with the Bank of France. BNP Paribas is a Ripple partner. So indirectly, the Bank of France is using Ripple technology. Got it? I'm not going over these articles. I'm just showing them as proof. If there's some you want to read later, go for it. I'm going to copy and paste article number 2. There we go. Okay. We're talking about Europe right now. Helio Bob. Europe, and anybody else that came in late. Europe is, the European Central Bank is going to explore a new technology for wholesale payments for central banks. Do you have any guess on what crypto company deals with central banks and wholesale? Oh, gee, Crypto Hulk, I have no idea. Oh my God, these central banks are liars. Okay, European Central Bank. Here's the title. Finalize 5 partners for the digital euro. The euro, Giro, including 1 Ripple partner. I went over this article last week. The European Central Bank is going to trial 5 digital euro wallets. This article is like a year old. Okay, no, it's more like 7 or 8 years old. I mean, it's 7 or 8 months old. Hoo-wee. The European Central Bank is going to trial 5 wallets. Okay. It first talks about Kayexa Bank. Don't forget that one. Make sure you write it down. Kayexa Bank. Providers Worldline and Nexi, and then Amazon. Let me tell you something. Kayexa Bank, Ripple partner, Amazon, Ripple partner, and actually Ripple is a member of the Digital Euro Foundation. Just saying. You can read that article on your own. I'll show you the proof later as we come up to Kayexa Bank, as we come up to Amazon. You'll see the proof there. I just don't have them lined up it's too hard for me to get all this shit in order, but we'll make it. Everything will be okay. All right. Ripple partner BNP Paribas. There you go. So earlier, that bank that's involved with all this mess, Ripple partner. It's going to launch an EFX trading engine in Singapore. So they're going to do foreign exchange. Ripple partner, Europe's second biggest bank. Next. Here's the Amazon proof that I told you. So Europe's going to develop a digital euro wallet and stuff. And it talked about Kayexa Bank and Amazon. And well, looking right here, we're looking at an Amazon page. At the top center of the Amazon page, what does it say? AWS, Amazon Web Service, partner profile, Ripple. And this whole fucking page from top to bottom is nothing but all the Ripple members, use cases, XVIA, XRapid, XCurrent, RippleNet, on and on. Here's something from the Digital Euro Foundation. Check this out. So they're working on a digital wallet, cryptocurrencies, and a digital Giro. Look what we got here. Digital Euro Association blog. Underneath that, Digital Euro Association partners with who? Ripple. There you go. Well, gee, Crypto Hulk. New people say, oh, well, with this lawsuit and everything, I don't understand. You don't understand because you have not been watching my channel. Stop watching all the dumb shit out there, okay? Put in time, watch my long fucking shows, and you will have no doubt. The people who watch my show and the members and shit have no doubt about anything. These people watch my fucking show and can put up with these long fucking dramatic episodes I make, are fucking geniuses in crypto. They could probably teach their own fucking show, all right? You, on the other hand, watch these fucking dumbasses out there, and you learn nothing. Now, we read DecaBank. DecaBank, we just read in the first article. I'm almost positive we did. Yeah, it's in like the fourth or fifth paragraph, DecaBank. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth paragraph, DecaBank is being talked about. German DecaBank plans to launch tokenization platform by 2024. It could be this. Look, everybody. Fuck, man. And this shit's going down. You know what this is? In this first article that I was reading to you guys, German DecaBank is going to have a tokenization platform. What does that mean? They can tokenize this fucking can of Crown Royale. The house that I live in, they can tokenize it and people can buy it. Do you see where this is going? Everything is being tokenized as we speak. And what's going on is the government's trying to fucking scare you for no reason. That's what's going on. I don't care if my government tomorrow says, if you have crypto, it'll be 10 years in jail. You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to mail you a bag of my shit and you can stuff it up your ass, okay? That's what I'm going to do. You're not scaring me out of a fucking thing. Okay, I haven't come for 3 years to give up my crypto to these fucking criminals in the government. They can go shove it, okay? I didn't say I'm not going to give it to them because that would be illegal. So I'm just going to tell them they can shove my shit up their ass, okay? And you can figure out what I mean by that. So we've got DecaBank either this year or it says by 2024. That means January of 2024 at the latest. They're going to have a tokenized platform. Do you get this? Meaning you can buy and sell crypto shit, stuff from the real world. They tokenize it and put it on a platform. New people, do you understand this? This is what's going on. The biggest banks of the world are tokenizing stocks, bonds, home loans, houses, everything. Meanwhile, you're scared, new people. Oh, what do I do? Just watch my fucking show. You'll know what to do, okay? DecaBank partners with Matako. Okay, I wanted to show you this. 105-year-old German bank, DecaBank, is planning to launch a blockchain. And they're going to do this with the digital asset firm Matako. Let me show you Matako's website. I want to show you something very interesting. Helio Bob will get you after I prove this point. Go to the webpage that I showed you, Matako. Okay? Do it now or fucking die. You're at the webpage of Matako. Scroll down just a little. It's going to show you Citibank. Now listen to this. Here's Matako joining with DecaBank. They're going to put all this tokenized real world assets. It's going to be fucking huge. Look at who partners with Matako. Citibank, Ripple Partner. BNP, Ripple Partner. Societe Generale, Forge, Ripple Partner. DBS Bank, it's a Singapore Ripple Partner bank. BBVA, Ripple Partner. Do I need to go on? You get the fucking point? Yeah, Crypto Hulk. Fuck yeah. Do I look worried? And that I got all my fucking investment in Ripple? I'm not fucking worried at all. Am I worried of Gary Ginzo? I'm not worried about anything that fucking bitch says. You can kiss my ass. Helio Bob. It's Friday night. Yes, it is. It's 7:06 Pacific time. Thanks for that donation, Helio Bob. I got a lot of great information tonight. Nicholas M. Matako. I know every time I hear Matako or whatever, I'm thinking like, get me a taco. Where's my taco? So, I'm going to show you again. Copy, paste, kabam. What does it say right here? Citibank partners with Matako to develop pilot crypto asset custody capabilities. Matako is going to custody crypto for DecaBank. Citibank's right there. You see all this? Damn, Crypto Hulk. Well, where does Ripple fit into this, Crypto Hulk? Huh? Bet you, because I don't see no kinds of Ripple here. Well, I was just going to show you, asshole. Just in, Citibank extends partnership with Ripple powered Volante's Volpay. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. So they're mixed up in this too. Yes, they are. I love it when a plan comes together. Here's Kayaxa Bank again. They were mentioned. Kayaxa. Let's do a copy paste. Here's the article, and I'll get to G-Spud. Kayaxa Bank announces strategic partnership with BNP Paribas. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. BNP Paribas is a Ripple partner. Yes, they are, and I'm going to prove it to you right now. Let me do the copy. Paste. All right, new people, are you seeing a fucking trend with what I'm doing? Ripple partner BNP Paribas to launch an electronic FX, an EFX, foreign exchange trading engine in Singapore. Yes, this was only 3 years ago. Not a big deal, right? Let me see what G-Spud had to say. G-Spud, thanks for your donation to the channel. Greatly appreciate that there, buddy. Hey, Hulk, just paying up the monthly penance. Nice. Seems like things are coming together nicely. Best news on the web. You notice I don't say, well, I'm showing you an article from this person, and here's what this person said, and then other person said this, and then their second cousin said that, and then their perverted grandma said that. Okay? And this person thinks XRP price will be that, and this other chart analysis says the price should be that. I'm like, well, what the fuck am I watching you for? What the fuck do you have to say? Well, I don't have to say nothing. I just point out everything that everybody else says, and then that way, if shit goes bad, nobody can blame me. That's a bitch move. All righty now. Let's go to the next one. So we know, I showed you the Matako website, and it listed all those banks. One of them was Societe Generale 4G. 4G. Ripple friendly Temenos, picked by Societe Generale. That's a French bank. And the French bank got involved with Temenos, which is a Ripple partner, because they wanted to modernize this bank in the Czech Republic. So there you have that. Let me see what I got in this next one. Oh, earlier I showed you DBS Bank was a partner in all this business here. Let me show you, Peter, I'll get to you in just a second. So the DBS, where are we going at? Okay, right here. This is a 2016. This is 7 years old. 7 years old article. This is how deep Ripple is in all this stuff from day one. New people, I'm not showing you old articles. I'm showing you how fucking deep the roots go with Ripple. See, look, the dumb people in the comments will be, oh, you're showing an article from 7 years ago. Oh, yeah, because dumbass, the roots of Ripple go back 7 years in all this, and they're so fucking deep, they can just choke the shit out of you to get you off my channel. But I would love that pleasure much, much more. If you look down below, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th paragraph, it talks about the Development Bank of Singapore, DBS. And they're talking about 2015. They're talking about Standard Chartered as well. You guys, this is now 8 years ago. Ripple's been in deep with Standard Chartered, DBS Bank in Singapore, like this whole industry is rippled. Don't you get it, new people? I'm trying to show you right now. Yes, I'm showing you 8-year-old articles or whatever, but that's to show you if you look, the roots go all the way. There's no other company with roots for 8 fucking years. That's why I'm showing this. This shit goes back 8 years. And you're like, whoa. It's just not. Ripple just didn't show up yesterday. Ripple has been hooking up global banks for 8 years. That's why I'm showing. They've got hundreds of global banks all over the entire world. Gary Gensler doesn't mean a fucking thing. Gary's a fucking fake, all right? It talked about BBVA Bank. Copy and a paste. Look right here. Here's an article. 6 years ago, BBVA completes first real-time international money transfer between Europe, Mexico with Ripple. Europe's looking for, now what now? Wholesale money transfer? Yeah, Europe. Well, we just read right here, BBVA out of Europe is using Ripple. And they have been for how many years? Oh, only 6 years. Not a big deal, right? Alrighty then. See, this is the lie that European Central Bank tells you. They're going to look at new technology. Ripple's not new. In fact, it's fucking old, right? If you look at it. Peter C. Damar. I remember you from like the other day. Thank you very much for that donation. And I like the little cartoon as well. That little green dude jumping up in his arms. Spuds. That's G Spuds. You got MA. What's first switch flip or countries use CBDC? What you got going on is MA. MA is we're seeing Europe is going to be launching first. And it's probably going to involve somewhere in Asia, Singapore. Then I think the Middle East will jump in. Then maybe last will be like Brazil. And then the rest of the world will start popping off. I think throughout Africa will be like next after that. Next, Standard Chartered. Oh, here's the SWAT. SWIAT. Remember that? Oh shit, Crypto Hulk. What do you got for us with this? Paste. Look what we got here. Standard Chartered. We just read about them with BBVA. No, we read about them with one of them. Well, I can't find it now, but you get the point. BBVA is moving money across Europe for only 6 years now. Standard Chartered invests in what? SWIAT, SWIAT, with Deca Bank. There's the Deca Bank tie-in. Standard Chartered Ripple partner is mixed in with SWIAT, Deca Bank's platform called SWIAT, okay? Remember the name, Standard Chartered, and I'm going to show you this right here. Hold on a minute. Copy, paste. I've got to delete some of this. It's too long. This will be the last article for the show. You click on that link. Standard Chartered completes strategic investment in Ripple. When was that dated, Crypto Hulk? Well, only 7 years ago. Not a big deal, right? That's not long. Standard Chartered invests in Ripple 7 years ago. The article I just read, Standard Chartered invests in SWIAT with Deca Bank. That's the whole fucking first article we read. Then if you back that up, you got BBVA moving wholesale money in Europe for like 6 years. I can go. Do you see the? It's a common article. It's like it's a common thread. All the stuff I've been reading to you. it's the 3 cryptos. I didn't show you anything for XLM for today, but just it's in there, okay? With the XDC, it's all in there. MKP, awesome show as always. Thanks, Hulk, for all you do for your supporters. What I'm doing is showing my supporters facts on how Europe is lying. The European Central Bank is lying. Their first lie was to say, "Oh, we're using." They've tested Ethereum and okay. They may not. Okay, it's a lie. It's a lie because they know they're not going with Ethereum. They're not going with none of this dumb shit. But they're going to put it in there to make it look like. But later, they're not going to say, "Well, we didn't say we were definitely going to use it 100%. We just said that we tested it." See that these are all the fucking lies. Okay. When you watch this show, I show you all the facts. So Europe's like, we're going to test new technology. No, they're not. They're fucking liars. Bob Franklin says, all deceivers. Look, every single fucking article I showed you was XRP, XRP, XRP. You'd be like, see that? Like, it's very clear what Europe's going to do. Okay. I can't make this any more clear. I just showed you Ripple after Ripple. How many articles of support? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 fucking articles spanning 8 years, 16 articles spanning 8 years. Ripple there's no other technology besides the 3Xs I told you. That's going to be 70 to 80% of the money in the world. Yeah, there's other cryptos. That's another 20%. Peter says, time, just a matter of time. Pretty much. I mean, I lay out all the evidence. Like if I'm in court, I mean, I don't have the 100% evidence. I got 16 articles that like, dude, if you can't see it, then you're fucking blind. I can't help you. You have some mental kind of stuff going on, and I'm not making fun, but just I can't help people like I'm not skilled in that. I'm skilled in showing direct evidence. You look at the evidence I provide and make a decision. The average, I go according to what would the average person do. And the average person sees 16 articles with all of them tying in directly to my main article. And it's kind of like, well, damn, it's pretty obvious, right? So, Sherry D, thank you, Crypto Hulk. Happy Friday. That's cool. No, I worked for the office of the courts. I wasn't a court officer. I worked at the state supreme level. I don't want to say what state. It's not important. But what is important, I had very good relations with the judge, district attorneys. It's all about relationships. I'm not saying we're all buddies, but we had very, very close working relationships. And I would put together cases, argue them in court. I was actually in another court. I worked for another court system and often got into it with the district attorney. I was actually more of a public defender type position, and the district attorney and me would lock horns frequently because I'm trying to get my, let's say, client out of trouble, rehabilitated kind of, to avoid jail. And the district attorney's like, lock him up, Your Honor. I'm like, Your Honor, no. What this person needs is this, that, and the other, not fucking jail time. So district attorney at one point, like this dude wouldn't talk to me for like 3 months. Because look, we would have pre-trial meetings. So this motherfucker, we're all in this room, and I'd ask him a question. District attorney, what if my client did such, and dude would just ignore me? Like, are you serious? We're in a fucking meeting. So eventually I started telling some coworkers, hey, we need to work together. This stupid fuck is butthurt because my client, he tried to put in like incarceration. I'm like not having it. So I argued with the district attorney in front of the judge in pre-trial proceedings, and I win, of course. And the district attorney fucking hates my guts for 3 months. What a fucking cocksucker. Giorgio E. Testing. Giorgio, thank you very much for that. Testing of the donation button. A lot of people don't have that. So those that do donate are really kind of donating for other people as well. We are here for a reason. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely a reason. You are or were a felon. Hulk seen my first XRP license plate in my hometown today. Don't advertise. I got a close friend who in California who's got the XRP license plate. Just don't get one of those, okay? You guys are gonna make yourself a target one day, all right? But Crypto Hulk, aren't you be driving a Lambo? And I'll be like, uh, I'll put like a Hertz rental on sticker on the back of it, so it'll make it look like it's not mine. That's what I think I might do, or put like Uber or some shit. And I'll be like, hey, Uber rented this to me. Crypto Hulk, really? Well, okay, I got to figure something out. Okay, I think you can explain it to people, but you cannot understand it for them. Veronica, when you get in trouble, you pray for a probation officer like Hulk. Pretty much, I would have probationers coming up to me saying, please take me on your caseload. Da, 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 da. Now, I'm tough. I'm very tough, but I'm super, super fair. And I got all my probationers through in 50% of the time. So I get to these motherfuckers from these other POs and say, hey, Crypto Hulk, da, 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 da. Can you, I want you to be my PO and all this stuff. I'm like, man, like you got to go through your PO, put in a request, transfer to me. I'm not initiating this shit. I'm not getting mixed up. And I changed their lives totally. It was a lot of work. But I was actually stellar at doing that. And why was I stellar? Because I would make arrangements. If they couldn't meet me Monday through Friday, I would take my own fucking time and come in on 2 Saturdays a month for like 3 hours. So if people had to work Monday through Friday, and they couldn't, I don't want them to have to take time off so they lose money. So I'm like, you know what? I'll take a hit. I'll show up Saturday, 9 to 12. If you're not there, violation, okay? Because your stupid ass fucked up and got on probation. Now you have a job, it's Monday through Friday. I'm not going to have you miss work because you're already a broke fuck. But if you don't come in Saturday, I will beg the judge to send you off to state prison or whatever, I'll tell him, fuck with me. Let's see what happens. If I'm going to come in on my fucking time on a Saturday and you sleep in and I got to get my fucking ass up early, you're fucked. I'm just letting you know. That'll be it for today's show. Great show, Hulk. Enjoy your Zaya mixed with Mai Tai. Hey, don't make fun of me, Veronica. Mai Tai. But I'm going to get some Mai Tai going and Zaya rum. I'll see y'all in my next broadcast.